The kind of people we're all surrounded by who feed on psychological manipulation and seek to sow seeds of doubts on their targeted individuals or groups, making them question their own memory, perception, and sanity. They indulge in messing with their heads with constant lying, using persistent denial, misdiscretion, and contradiction, attempting to destabilize their victims' belief systems. They're called gaslighters. Gaslighters are masters at manipulating, and anyone is susceptible to gaslighting. It's a common technique of abusers, dictators, narcissists, and cult leaders. One of the ways these narcissists exert their power is by playing the victim. In relationships, they play the victim in order to manipulate and guilt their partners into doing their will. The gaslighter attacks whenever someone questions or criticizes their behavior. And whoever stands up for those who question the gaslighter are similarly attacked. It is very important to identify such people in our lives and distance ourselves from them. They are your friends, colleagues, your partners, they're everywhere. They manipulate you to the extent that makes you think that you may be losing your marbles and you start to question your own reality. Here are some quick pointers to identify these gaslighters. Number one, they wear you down with slow poisoning. Well, not literal poison, but by messing with your minds. They do it gradually, over time, with a lie here and a lie there, dropping snide comments subtly, and then feed on the built up chaos, and you don't even realize what hit you. Even the brightest, most self aware people can actually get sucked into gaslighting. It is that effective. It's the frog in the frying pan analogy, where the heat is turned up slowly so the frog never realizes what's happening to it. They use your weakness as ammunition. They attack the very foundation of your being and use your fears and insecurities against you. They will highlight your negative traits or shortcomings that you're struggling with and will make you feel unworthy and terrible about yourself. They know how important your identity is to you, and that's one of the things they attack. They align your own people against you. They will make you feel unwanted and judged by your own loved ones, using them as a means to plant negative suggestions in your head about yourself. And you tend to believe them as the source they used was your own kith and kin or close ones. But please know that those negative or derogatory comments never came from your loved ones. The gaslighter uses this tactic to make you feel like you don't know whom to trust or whom to turn to. And that leads you right back to the gaslighter. And that is exactly what they want. They want to isolate you to gain more control. They outrightly deny their statements even if you have proof. They tell blatant lies with a straight face to manipulate you, but outrightly deny when confronted regarding their abusive behavior previously. And they do so with the intention to further disorient the victims. Whether the lie was a negative comment about you or a promise of something they said they'd do for you or help you with, but they out and out deny it. It makes you start questioning your reality. Maybe they never said that thing. And the more you do this, the more you question your reality and start accepting theirs. They make you question your own sanity when they're the ones abusing you. They claim to know you better than you know yourself. They psychologically manipulate you by repeatedly making comments for you to doubt your own judgment, your own perception, and sanity. This is one of the most effective tools these gaslighters use because it's dismissive. The gaslighter knows that if they question your sanity, people will not believe you when you tell them that the gaslighter is abusive. It's a master technique. They thrive on planting these seeds of self-doubt in their victims' minds and destabilize their belief systems. Self-serving miserables as they are, they know confusion weakens people. They are well aware that people like having a sense of stability and normalcy. Their goal is to uproot this and make you constantly question everything. And when you do that, you tend to look for someone who can validate your state of being and that there's nothing wrong with you, and that's where the gaslighter steps in, being the person for you, being wanted, and then continues to exploit you for his or her own personal gains. These narcissists are control freaks. They will argue till they win and you go silent in front of them, or don't have the will to speak for the sheer fear of getting hurt or being judged or getting pulled down to the fool's level. You start suppressing your feelings in front of them and yet question your own sanity and end up feeling bottled up and depressed. They're insecure and miserable, but these narcissists demonstrate an eerie calm and behave like alphas. I'm pretty sure that most of you have had some names and faces flash in your head by now already, and I hope you now have enough intel on how to smoke a gaslighter. In my next video, I will be sharing some helpful pointers to troubleshoot these gaslighters out of your life and get rid of their ill influence. Please feel free to share your experiences if you've been gaslighted and how you overcame them. This is Monem sending you lots of love and happiness always.